firsthand a couple of weeks ago what this man is capable of
doing tonight. Strowman wants to be Universal Champion, and what Braun Strowman
you don't. Let me tell you, Braun Strowman has come on the scene as
he'd be the first person to win WWE World Championship.
Lesnar, you're talking about someone who has dominated for 20 years in the
illustrious career that he's only been in the ring for a match with Brock Lesnar. He is the longest reigning active champion in the WWE, reigns of over 300 days in the last 25 years.
But I don't think we've ever seen a triple threat match of this magnitude.
Brock Lesnar, a winner of the 2003 Royal Rumble match, hasn't fared 15 at this event. Remember, Lesnar does not have to be pinned.
The following contest is a triple. First, weighing in at 385 pounds, Kane!
Ladies and gentlemen of the Champion's Corner, the reigning Lesnar!
Again, rules. First man to gain pinfall.
Listen to what you just said. Brock Lesnar is taunting Braun Strowman.
I think the playbook is going to go out of the window real quick here.
Great analysis, book.
Oh, wow.
And now it's Strowman.
How do you plan for something like that?
Rex.
Oh, my Lord. Braun's a knee to the jaw.
Yeah, but
Brock got him back.
Lesnar just threw a bomb.
Slam by Kane. It's Strowman now.
Just bulldozing Kane.
Shook the champion.
Yeah, it would have knocked out a lesser man.
Yeah, but Brock
looking to regroup. Kane now has Strowman where he wants him. Strowman just punched the chair out of Lesnar's head and then floored him.
Good God, man.
Saw a look in Brock Lesnar's eyes that I've never seen before.
There's the knee. There's the knee that caught him on the ear. And now Lesnar. And there's the right.
If that didn't scramble Strowman's brains, I don't know what will.
That right.
Lesnar and Braun Strowman is a one-man wrecking machine. How do you stop Brock Lesnar? Seriously.
Braun Strowman, I mean,
guy needs, and what I meant to say was, how do you stop Braun? I mean,
let's give.
And Braun Strowman with a table, it's just not a sight you want to see. Outside the ring.
Braun Strowman, guys, is trying to let the world know.
How the hell Brock Lesnar wasn't knocked out by that is beyond me.
And then hit Brock when he come back with a big right hand. Yeah. You wonder about yourself.
That right.
Table. Again, what does the monster need with a table? Good way, Book.
Exactly. Braun Strowman is in total control.
To his feet.
Two behemoths and Strowman.
Choke slam! German suplex to Strowman!
Brock is not going to lose the title that way, guys. Rattle your brain a little bit.
Brock Lesnar just went to beast mode. Cover for the title! Kane breaks it up.
Wonder.
He was driven through with authority.
And now he's doing this to Kane.
He easily picks up Kane and Strowman. Shoulder. Who knows what he's thinking?
Tell you, Kane is not ready to give it up.
Measuring Braun Strowman. Could it be the Big Red Machine's night? Choke slam to
Lesnar just dragging Kane around the ring. This is freaky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. He just German suplex
Lesnar. He picked him off the Booker. The look on your face right now is incredible.
Look at the power of Strowman.
To waistlock Brock Lesnar into a German suplex out of the ring.
I'm not an expert on strongman.
Lesnar out here at ringside. This is a very uncomfortable situation for us and for Lesnar.
At 385 pounds to have a gas tank like that. Uh-oh.
The German again.
Stand in front of me, Cole.
And Brock Lesnar. Dragging Lesnar back out to the table.
Strowman's face bounced off the top of the table.
Brock Lesnar with a fist movement, and he's strong as hell.
There was nothing cunning about that, Booker. That was brute force.
We have nowhere to go.
I'm about to throw the German guy in front of me.
Strowman!
He's dead.
Braun Strowman!
They're willing to go to retain his Universal title.
And now Kane's back.
Kane up top.
Oh, wow!
Kane out of the
Moved. He is lifeless under the announce table.
Talking about
Strowman just whipped the table.
Wait a
Just
minute.
picked up the table
Cole.
and tossed it.
Who?
And now
I
Lesnar,
can't
get the hell out
believe
of the way. Get the hell out of here. And now Strowman with a champion back in the ring. And Braun Strowman looking somehow to win the Universal Champion. And Braun Strowman now has the champion in his sights. And now Strowman wants to punish him. He realizes it's going to take more than a power slam. By of Braun Strowman. And now Kane.
I hear this is nothing new.
Champion Brock Lesnar.
How many men have we seen go down?
Join the list.
Braun Strowman back on the apron. Kane driven into the monster. Brock hooks the leg. Ladies and gentlemen, Lesnar retains the Universal. What an incredible match.
Pure chaos, pure calm. But Brock Lesnar remains your Universal.
And still the Universal Champion.
Oh is the name of Lesnar's F5 maneuver, because that's what it looks like just ran through ringside.
And he's screaming that you didn't beat me. That you didn't.
Very soon.
Lesnar survives.
Shane McMahon certainly looked pleased.
Referee's decision is final.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Combined weight of 450 pounds. Shelton Benjamin.
Of those over the last few weeks in their times trying to get to the titles again. It's finger licking good. And by Rocket League, join more than 40 million. The 5-time tag team champ.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we about to get real silly all week at your house. How you gonna get ready for this 2 out of 3? Well, the answer's very. How do you prepare for two brothers who ain't got nothing to lose? You can't. That's been down since day one. Hey, Oos, we ain't trying to sell no t-shirts. This ain't no merch. And Jay, the Oos. Hey, to the Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos set to defend their SmackDown Tag Team titles against were pinned, and as a result, Gable and Benjamin did not win the SmackDown Tag Team
matchup. No excuses, no redos. We're gonna find out who the rightful SmackDown.
And in these types of matches, how do you navigate this atmosphere?
The important thing is to land the first fall, and you want
Getting out of the opposing corner.
over Jey Uso. In singles competition, that's got to be in the brain of the Uso.
He's got a
Oh, went for the German. Jimmy Uso's legal. Oh, went for
Benjamin and Chad Gable, who are equal threats.
I've gone on the record saying I don't think there's out of me. I would not be shocked to see new tag team champions tonight.
How much do you think tag team titles with Seth Rollins?
I think Chad Gable's kept his scratch and claw mentality, and it's going to
Tuesday night.
Chad Gable, former United States Olympian in Greco-Roman wrestling. I mean, you don't want to mess.
It's the introduction of the SmackDown Tag Team titles. The Usos.
See, all you need to know
Cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out.
about how good this team is.
Benjamin, into the left knee of Jimmy Uso.
Nasty chop.
Now you're really seeing that, sense of urgency from Shelton Benjamin.
Title in WWE. Former member of Team Angle.
Those Usos. Help show them the ropes.
As we talk about what Chad Gable was able to do.
Successful careers here in WWE.
Again, Jimmy Uso all time.
Believe me, that is clearly on the mind of the challengers.
He makes has such snap behind it.
Another cover.
Jimmy Uso has been nowhere near his own corner since the knee was chopped out.
Have to work a little more.
And Byron, this matchup coming about the same way, similar to what in Shelton Benjamin's mouth.
Yeah, but in this case, Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin.
In order to become tag team champions.
Do irreparable damage to Jimmy Uso. Get a fall somehow, whether it be submission or...
Very fast-paced environment inside that ring. You take out an ankle, you take out a leg.
Benjamin with all of his weight pressed on the inside of Uso's knee.
Leg.
Benjamin using his size advantage and reach to make a tag here to Gable.
If Jimmy Uso cannot find a way to tag in his brother.
Become Saxton. It looks pretty good.
Look at Jimmy swinging, trying to create some separation.
Oh, and now look at Gable just bullying for a fall and a kick out.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, and the double knees and a shot on.
Listening to the crowd, when you got Uso down and his brother knocked off.
He's heard all the talk, all the rumblings of how good the Usos are. He wants to put
what he can do in this moment. A lot of pressure on himself. Oh, and the enziguri.
Right on the
into this contest.
The corner's a long ways away. You see the concern. Jimmy Uso has been dying to get into this, or Jay rather, been dying to get into this match.
And Jey Uso sending Gable over the top.
Uh-oh,
take off.
We're gonna have company.
Heads up.
Wow.
Oh, Jey Uso
chips.
Going up to the top, still trying to focus in on the first fall. Cross body.
Unstoppable. First taking out Benjamin, then Gable on opposing sides of the ring.
Close in on this all-important first fall. Thought about the splash, able to land on his... Oh, and Gable. Let him right into Benjamin. Cover here and a kick out.
Flex.
Shoulders are down into the bridge and a kick out.
Wow. Take another look. Gable's gonna kick Uso right toward the ropes where Shelton was.
So and Chad Gable legal for their teams. Now a tag, in comes Shelton Benjamin. Up top, wait a minute. Oh, and a drop kick. Great counter by Gable.
Great midair adjustment by...
Cover from Benjamin. Oh, and a kick out.
I thought he had him.
What do I have to do?
Nope, it looks like you just saw a ghost.
And now Benjamin, trying to get Jey Uso back inside the...
No way, no way.
This is how bad Gable wants it.
Oh, the moonsault.
It's what the SmackDown Tag Team titles mean to Chad.
Special. And placing the advantage firmly in the hands of his team.
Jimmy Uso's not legal. Jey Uso is.
Jey with Ash. Cover. That is all yet in this match.
The look of shock and dismay we saw in Shelton Benjamin a few moments ago. Now we see that
Uso splash still wouldn't keep Chad Gable down.
Jimmy Uso.
Good night.
Well, Benjamin. That's Jimmy Uso. That's Jimmy Uso caught up there with Chad Gable.
Oh, he's finding out now.
Once again, deja vu.
Oh, and a super kick. Jey is one.
Winners of the first fall,
not easy from the womb to the tomb with the Usos. And now look at
how valuable this chance is now to tie things up. This is your survival. This is your
one fall to nothing.
It's do or die for Benjamin and Gable.
Gable and Benjamin better watch themselves.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
This is incredibly smart.
Benjamin almost smirking there. He understands what he has done.
Belong.
Oh, man. And the overhead kick, shoulders down, shoulders down. He got him.
That's it.
Oh, my gosh.
the Usos.
Back to back, the tag team championship for SmackDown Live.
How about that? A clean.
As we go down like this, this is the first one.
Great, masterful team fight. Gable caught in the middle, and that would be fall number one.
On the outside, on the floor.
Well, Benjamin and Gable certainly had a sound strategy to get themselves from nowhere, and the Usos escape against all odds.
Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, 17,000, WrestleMania. Welcome to the 31st annual Royal Rumble. Gentlemen, where opportunity is everything, and we start things off. Welcome to ringside here. It's an incredible atmosphere here in Philadelphia.
Rumble match, but we're talking about for the first time ever, we are going to bear witness to a win
by the end of this very match.
That would be a horrible experience.
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
WWE Universe here in Philly is jacked up, and I'm as excited as anybody.
Lounge. They didn't really care, Byron, what the WWE Universe was asking them, but Kevin Owens said, way.
Oh, again, I've said it before, yeah. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn want to become WWE on SmackDown Live.
That narrative being freeing SmackDown Live from the tyranny, co-WWE champion. I mean, that's beautiful.
Yeah, like a Hallmark movie.
Wish for tonight, AJ Styles must endure. Team Carlos Cabrera and Marcelo Rodriguez.
Situación difícil para AJ Styles en el ring, dependiendo.
And as well, our German announce team.
Rumble Match der Frauen. Die Road to WrestleMania hat begonnen.
If any one man can do it, it's the phenomenal one.
A handicap match, and it is for the WWE. Weighing in at 212 pounds, Sam. Tag team partner from Marieville, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the WWE Styles.
It's the last few weeks over whether he could be successful, but he has convinced himself tonight he cannot be.
This event has been matched against John Cena in an instant classic.
There's the bell. The time for talking is through, and that's
Rated after a series of matchups with AJ Styles and Kevin Owens, and said, you know what, why don't you make it a handy
Situation I'm in, I'm going to come in prepared, and I'm going to defend my title.
And this is the way that the longer this match goes, the longer it's going to benefit Owens and Zayn.
absolutely. There's two of them, and only one of him.
Here on, Kevin Owens has said he has to hit hard and hit early against these two men. Trying to think about a tag here, and makes a tag to his guardian angel.
It's smart when you're given a
Kevin Owens, despite the attempted mind games.
Hey guys, we heard what the WWE Hall, the Shawn Michaels of this generation. I mean, can AJ Styles endure this for
ever do it? Ric Flair and a lot of people, myself included, would agree. AJ is of that ilk.
in a handicap match? Behooves AJ Styles, but still Kevin Owens trying to break free here.
Kid, he always said I love taking on, taking on guys who are bigger than me, taking on guys who are stronger than me. He's relished the opportunity to prove critics wrong, and he has that chance here tonight.
And it's about winning. It's about making history.
Byron, is there any part of you that surprised Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens?
Period.
I don't understand why you're so biased, Byron. You and Shane McMahon seem to have maximized their opportunities. Every chance they have been given, they have capitalized on. That's to be.
Kevin Owens have done.
It's a and a drop kick.
To cut corners to get ahead.
And AJ trying to get
crying and whining. If the script were flipped,
This
if
is
it was
about
Kevin Owens in a
imagination,
handicap
Byron.
match.
officials' attention, and now comes right in hard on AJ Styles. Down the house that AJ Styles built on SmackDown Live, making the Sami Zayn now an opportunity to wear out the champion.
AJ Styles in the wrong part of.
And Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, they can take their time just on top tonight.
I don't doubt that. I mean, look, there's a lot of suspicion over where Daniel Bryan stands.
Big back body drop.
Incredible height on the back body drop. Cover here by Sami. WWE champions would be good for SmackDown Live. It would get the world talking. It would be on ESPN.
This for all the wrong reasons.
Oh! Set right corner to Styles. As we won the small. Now following Styles.
Look out.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but at this particular point in time, this is a great strategy by Kevin, utilizing the outside of the ring.
Grinding that forearm right in the face.
Hard and
tag.
hit fast.
Kevin Owens just driving all the breath out of AJ Styles with that.
And Graves, these are two men in Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at the hands of Shane McMahon and AJ Styles.
Poetic justice in his purest form, athletic competition.
And the stipulation is not fair for a clear-cut athletic competition.
Another tag, a sarcastic comment right out of the mouth of AJ Styles. Oh, and turned it into a match here. Thing battling out of the opponent's corner.
Not end well for Styles.
Oh, man. Face first into the canvas.
Champions.
Cover. Owens right on top of AJ Styles.
This is classic Kevin Owens right now. Found new champions there. Kevin Owens just going to grind on AJ Styles, wear him down.
Styles a bit.
The life motto of AJ Styles has been, I always bet on. But yeah, you think about this situation, man. This is ridiculous.
From SmackDown this past week.
Tag made and Sami Zayn's back in, and how does that shift the tables here?
Pressure and then a vicious attack by Styles that left Kevin with one good leg last week.
Now trying to isolate Sami Zayn here, up here on the top. Ooh, look at these sharp elbows.
Left in the tank to make the cover.
And again, it's been a 2-on trying to get to the corner. Makes a tag to Kevin Owens, but where is the left knee at?
Oh! Once again, Styles with a few moments to gather himself.
You see immediately.
Tag.
Tagging Sami Zayn back in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Thinking about the halup. Turns it into a reverse DDT.
Where AJ...
Is this like watching a boxer, you know, fight between rounds, taking a moment to pick himself up and...
For his own corner to tag Kevin.
And again, Styles answers, and Kevin there.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Wow. How on earth? Kevin Owens submitted to this last week in record time. On the calf crusher with everything he's got left. Can Kevin Owens hold on? Kevin was able to withstand the calf crusher long enough for Sami to break the hold.
Apparently, Sami Zayn won't get out of the ring. AJ Styles will forcibly remove him.
AJ's trying to
burst right into the post.
But look how quickly Sami once again tags himself.
Mission mode.
Oh, I found a couple opportunities.
Oh,
and AJ kicked out.
Wow.
Sami Zayn momentarily. Kevin, boom. Picture perfect super kick.
He moved to score a pinfall against Styles this past week on SmackDown Live. Tonight, and the plan for Zayn and Owens has slowly disintegrated here.
A defiant Sami Zayn. Come on. Yes! You have to respect the strength.
Going up top here, Sami Zayn.
You talk about
the WWE champion off the top. Oh!
Face first goes Sam.
Whoa. Out onto the apron. Oh, and a shot to Owens.
Right between Kevin.
Styles, cover, and Owens is all over him.
Had to strike fast. Phenomenal forearm. Hit the mark.
Sami still looks a little bit out of it.
The pathway of Sami.
Oh, man, hear the thud.
Good. They may have a broken jaw.
Those were some of the hardest shots I've ever seen thrown.
Oh, man. Styles able to pull Zayn and throw him over the top.
Watch out.
Oh, super kick. Pulled it off.
Here is your winner,
AJ Styles has just attained his WWE Championship.
Against all odds.
Zayn actually did tag in. Kevin Owens wasn't tag made here. Didn't appear that way and tossed Sami Zayn out of the ring. Oh, the super kick.
I think another angle on AJ's shoulders being down as well.
Styles just proved that he is truly phenomenal.
And he executed phenomenally. Champion.